You think you're going home alive?
Sure do. Want to give it a try?
Screw this!
What a loser!
You better grow eyes in the back of your head!
Wow.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
You idiots! Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Wait! We came here for a reason.
You guys, you were at the hospital. Did Aki tell you to come here?
No, he didn't.
What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night about all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it. I hear it's all over the net, too.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead. She hasn't been home in over a week. Don't you guys go to school? How do you not know this?
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick. But she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Yeah, thanks, Senpai. Come on, show some appreciation.
Thanks, you totally helped us out. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't come here again.
Yamagishi has disappeared. It began with a ghost story and has developed into a serious situation. We have to do something. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Shinjiro-san hadn't helped us, we'd be... Shit, I'm never going there again. Are you out of your mind? Going to a place like that. I mean, I'm not proud of you guys for trying to gather... I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information, but be a little more careful next time. Try to read a little more carefully next time.
That guy looked kind of scary, but he was actually really nice, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
But I wonder what such a nice guy was doing in a place like that.
So now Fuka's missing. We were gonna recruit Fuka to our team, but we didn't know what had happened to her, and now we know that she's missing. That is no good. Sorry, baby. Monday's the full moon. So I think today I'm actually... I mean, I'll save before I go, but I think we're going to the shrine today. Tsuru's home. She says the same thing. Save. Oops. Whoa!
Musfukan, this is Ken-kun, the boy I was talking about earlier. Nice to meet you. My name's Kanemata. Are you friends with Yukari-san and Junpei-san?
Yep, you got it. He lives in the same dorm as me and Yuka-tan.
Really? I didn't know boys and girls could live in the same dorm. Well, it's like...
We're exceptions. We've got good reasons for sticking close. Jeez, Yuka-tan, you're so mean. Besides, I'm way more mature than Ken, don't you think? Ken's more mature. Serious? Why you guys always gotta be harsh in the tards? Harsh in the tards? Wow, Junpei.
Yukari-san and Junpei-san often give me help. Especially Yukari-san. Her advice is very useful.
This no longer seems to be in my advantage. Oh. Hang on a sec before I do that. What about over here? I don't know. So that's relationship fortune, so we don't want that. I can't use this at all. So I guess I have to do this one.
Yip yip!
I don't even... Yip yip! Is that a fox? Was that a fox?
Oh, hey!
Oops. Oh, no, it's the same thing they always say. Okay. Good to know. And gonna save because the full moon. I'm already at very high levels, so I probably won't have much trouble. Things will probably end quicker than they're supposed to, but... Full moon. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuka Yamagishi, today. Let's go question that teacher.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason as you. Mr. Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us.
There's additional content in P3 FES, so if you're gonna buy one, I recommend getting FES, because, so the original game is already 70 plus hours, but they added 30 plus hours of new content, so, or so they say on the box, but there is a lot of new content, so I actually, if you have a choice, like I said, I recommend going for FES over 3, because just plain 3, because this one added more content. And they added new features as well. I can't exactly tell you the new features, but they tell you when you start up the game. They say, there are new features, do you want to hear them? And then you just go, yeah, and then... I just can't tell you off the top of my head.
I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide. But she never came back. And the next morning...
She was found lying on the ground by the gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there.
Uh-oh.
We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
Oh, that's because I guess it's very rare now, right? To find like an original, to find an actual copy of it, it's very rare. It only goes for like $10 digitally on PS3, that's the thing. But you don't have a PS3, right?
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So, to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable!
I didn't. I was just...
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incident? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice. A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clear.